This is how we screened in our porch with a baby and a toddler. First we pressure wash. Next we remove the iron railings. We used a sawzall to cut the metal at the concrete. My husband started this part of the project while me and Witten primed the wood before we started building. That was fun. He had paint all over him, the carport, me, the dogs, etc. He would dip the whole brush in the paint and drip it all over the boards, then smear it around. So I would have to go back over it and smooth it out the best I could. Next we added support poles. We used the 4x4s for this part. My son was eyeing the mallet, so we let him hammer them into place.
Hit the pole.
Good job.
You want me to do it?
Then we added the header and the footer boards. We used 2x4s for this part. We just let him hand the screws to us. Then we added the railing and the balusters. We used 2x4s for the railing and 2x2s for the balusters. We made the handrail 36 inches and the balusters 3 inches apart. We used a piece of trim to nail the balusters to, then attached that to the rail and the footer boards. Next we framed in the door with 2x4s. We put the lock on the door and the door sweep and the knob. Next we caulked everything. If you can see light through it, bugs can definitely get in. Anywhere there was a crack, we caulked. I love to caulk, so I thought Witten might like it too, and did he. He was caulking everything. The wood, the dogs, the concrete, Daddy's shoes, even his belly button. Next we painted. We painted before we put the wood up, and we painted some extra coats after it went up. Once again, everywhere. We had to sand the concrete to get it all up. Plus he threw his chalk in the paint. Rinse it out! Thank you, baby. Next we stapled the screen. Staple like you would stretch a canvas. We did the corners first, then the middle of each section, then filled in between each staple. Witten mostly played with his chalk while we did most of the stapling, and Trent took a nap. Next, we cut and nailed the trim. We ripped down 2x6s to make 1x4s and 1x2s that we tacked up to trim over the staples and screen. Last, we touched up the paint. Thanks for watching. Check out the blog post for more details on the build and the products we used. If you liked watching us try to wrangle these kids while we build, please like our video and subscribe to our channel. Look, Witten. Look, Witten.
Yay!
What are you building? Check out the blog post for more details on the build and the products we used. I'm bouncing you. Good job. Flip your brush over.
I like your paintbrush.
Say thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
What are you doing, Witten?
Get hot print on?
Is that a rock?